Okay, in this video, I will show you how to graph a piecewise function. Now here, the function is defined by two equations. One is y equals negative x, another one is y equals 2x, and we're given for each equation we're given the condition when we use this equation to define the function. Now if the input are less than 0, then we use the first equation to define the function. And if the inputs they are greater than or equal to 0, then we use the second equation to define the function. Because there are two pieces, so I need to graph two pieces. Okay, we're gonna have two graphs. One is for the equation y equals negative x. Another one is for the equation y equals 2x. So now let me graph the first piece. Since we are given that the inputs has to be less than 0, so here I can only pick up the numbers which are less than 0 as my input, as my x values. So I choose a negative 1. And if x equals negative 1, the function value is a negative of negative 1, so that's positive 1. If I choose negative 2, it's positive 2, and a negative 3, positive 3. Okay? For the second equation, y equals 2x, now the input has to be equal to 0 or greater than 0. So if x is 0, y is 0. If x is 1, y is 2. Now if x is 2, y is 4. Okay. So now I have for each piece, I find 3 points. And now let me use these points to graph each piece. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So negative 1, a positive 1, so that's here. And negative 2, positive 2, that is here. Negative 3, positive 3, that is here. Okay, so connect these 3 points. Okay. Now next, for the second piece, 0, 0, which is here, and 1 and 2, which is here. Now 2 and 4, which is here. Okay. Now, but we are not finished yet, because we only generate, so these two 9 segments, they are generated according to the 3 points I have over here. But I need to graph the function. So let me start with this piece, because since x can be any positive number, so therefore according to this 9 segment, I can see as x is getting bigger and bigger, I can extend this side. So this side will go up. Okay. However, I cannot extend from here because we're given that x has to be greater than or equal to 0. Now similarly, from this piece, I know if x are less than 0, I'm able to extend this side, so it will go up. And also I can extend this side a little bit, because so far I'm using -1, so I can, if I use some other negative numbers between -1 and 0, so it will go like this. And then I have the graph of this piecewise function. So this piece is corresponding to the equation y equals -x, and this piece is corresponding to the equation y equals 2x.